Having a bias for action can transform your life, but it's scary. It takes challenging who we are and challenging the fears that we might have or how we grew up. Having a bias for action refers to the tendency of favoring action over inaction. It's become the new buzzword among entrepreneurs and business leaders, so much that Amazon lists bias for action as one of its 14 leadership principles. The company prides itself on rapid innovation thanks to a culture of moving fast. Compared with their more passive counterparts, proactive people are better performers, contributors, and innovators. The average company loses more than 25% of its productive power to organizational drag. While increased choice allows us to achieve objectively better results, it can also lead to great anxiety, indecision, paralysis, and dissatisfaction. When we agonize over a decision, we deplete our limited supply of willpower much more quickly, causing us to feel exhausted and overwhelmed. Workers report spending 51% of their workday receiving and managing information, rather than actually using information to do their job. Studies find that an ability to make decisions quickly and to act upon them is one of the key determining factors differentiating successful people from the unsuccessful. So what does the bias for action mean? Here's a gist. You embrace change and are willing to take risks. If someone or a team works with a bias for action, they don't spend too much of their time overanalyzing or overthinking decisions. They don't wait for a plan to be drawn up or permission to pursue their goals. They just act. But it's important not to confuse a bias for action with being impulsive, since impulsive decisions are often not supported by data and are more shots in the dark or hunches. People with bias for actions take calculated risks with the data and information available, and sometimes fail fast to find the solutions as soon as possible. We had a Let's Talk about the power of risk-taking with Tara, and one of her favorite quotes is, "Jump and the net will appear." This conversation about a bias for action is tied to that. And similar to risk-taking, there was a point we made, which is it's calculated risk. It's not like you just jump without any preparation. So it's jump, it's taking that action, but being prepared, not just jumping without a net. Mel Robbins' life was falling apart. She couldn't even get out of bed. She was so depressed. She was watching the space shuttle launch. You know how they do the countdown? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And she was like, what if I could just wake up and get out of bed by counting down to 5? And she literally did it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And she got out of bed. She ended up writing a whole book on the 5-second rule. What she says is that you basically have 5 seconds to make a decision. So let's say I'm at a bar, I see Leslie, she's beautiful, I want to go see and talk to her, and I have to basically walk and move within 5 seconds. Otherwise, self-doubt, or I'm going to change my mind if I don't move in 5 seconds. Thank you, Leslie. That was amazing. Deserves a huge round of applause. Thank you. Bye, everyone. Thanks for making it.